They nearly got me in the beginning uh, camera shot, but I missed forgot to adjust the camera, so I got a picture of my arm. But anyway, maybe they'll pick up on that. So what the heck is that? And click on. Let's watch that video. Some cowboys on there evidently you don't know how to operate the system. Of course, I'm new at this, and uh, we're on live. So if you go down here, I guess I have to type in here. Hello, everyone. Please comment something. There you go. Please comment something. I got one customer, that's me, and I'm live at 47 seconds into the video. Was going to talk about how to play poker and make money. Now, I have made a little bit of money playing these WPT games, and the thing about it is stay consistent and don't give up. Don't just start throwing your chips out there on the table and hoping you win. That's not going to get you there. It has never for me. I've always lost those chips when I just throw them out there. So you've got to know what you're doing and never think that you've got the winning cards. Because one time I had king, and I go all in. And I thought we would win a lot of chips. And what happened was the very next uh, poker player, or a couple of them up, called right away. And when it opened up the game, he had ace, and I had king, and of course he won. Because usually the aces win over the kings, but not every time. Sometimes you gain another king on the five cards you hit the table. You get another king. There's three kings that allows you to win the chips because two aces is not as good as three kings. There you go. Poker's a kind of a hard game to win because it's 10,000. I say 10,000. There's several thousand ways you can lose and a few ways you can win. It depends on which cards are hitting that table. I've noticed that this guy up here is in the lead when they drop the first three cards. When they drop the next card, this guy over here is in the lead. And when they drop the final card, I call it the river, the final card, the guy down here at the bottom that had nothing up here at the start of the flop, he stayed in the game for some reason. I don't know why. He didn't have nothing. He wins. He wins the whole pot because he stayed in. And basically the last two cards of the flop, that combination, his combination, give him the win. And you don't bet on. I'm going to bet on who's going to win this game, or who's going to win this hand, because usually the one it looks like is going to win, to me, does not win most of the time. It can be 5-6 with two clubs, and you're looking at the board, and there's ace king, and this guy up here's got ace 10. Think he's going to win, and then it drops another club, and then another club, then another club. And the guy that had the two clubs with a 5-6 down here wins. Yeah, so it happens. So bet small. If they bet large, real large, just fold because you can't take a chance on them. If they got it, they're going to take your chips if they got it. So the best thing to do is most people don't bluff. Most people have good cards if they bet huge. Most people. And sometimes they're bluffing. You just gotta every once in a while just pull the door lock on them and see if they got it. If you got some pretty good cards and they're betting real big and heavy, and sometimes just call them just to see what they're doing to you. Sometimes they're bluffing. You pick up a lot of dust. Pick up a lot of dust here. So I've been playing poker since about 2008. This is 2020, in December 2020. And that's 12 years. And it seems like the more I play, the worse I get. The worse I get at winning. When I first started, I was hitting everything. I won $1 million play money, not real money, 1 million chips in 3 weeks. And then over the next 2 months, I lost all of them 1 million chips by continuing to play poker. And I was playing some of the same looking hands, but the last two cards were a little different, and the guy I was playing had a little bit different cards. And instead of me winning as usual, I would lose, 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 lose. So I lost that $1 million in a couple of months, and I was back to ground zero or broke. And of course, they give you like, I don't know, 500 to 1,000 chips on each hand. So um, you don't get to play in the cash games until you donate money. As soon as you donate money into the game, it's like $25 a month. $25 a month, you can play a lot of poker, and sometimes you can win. Sometimes you can win your $25 back, but most of the time you're a little short. You win $10. Sometimes you don't win nothing. Donate the whole 25. But it's a good way to play poker, and you don't lose your truck and your home and everything that some of those guys do. So it is 8:20 here in West Texas. 8:20 in the morning, and it's cold. I don't really know exactly what the temperature is. I think it's somewhere around 30 degrees. Yeah. Oh. We're back. We got little cartoon characters here. You can see them better. Snoopy dog around here. I have to move them out here a little bit. So these are my desk decorations. There's Snoopy. Snoopy's in a garden of cigarettes. These cigarettes went to $10 a pack. You got to be pretty rich. $10 a pack. I think that's 50 cents a smoke. It's burning up money right there. So I was trying to download my phone to Windows Edge so I could upload my video onto my iPhone. And my iPhone is here, looking on the back, it's a red 8 Plus phone. If you open it up, it's like this. Changes channel, there it is. Microsoft Edge web browser. So far, I haven't got that to download properly. There's a screen on there. Of course, you want to dial out. There's my things. But anyway, I'm trying to get that set up. Trying to get that set up so I can. Oops. Inexperience at work. All right. Can't open that door. I'm holding up the camera line with the, open the door here. Just the camera just fell over. Probably need to edit that out. So we've got hello everyone. Please comment something on the text, live chat. People just get on there and subscribe to the channel and give us a thumbs up. It would be very, very helpful. We're trying to get some money coming in from YouTube. I haven't figured out how to do that yet. How to get some money coming in. My money just stays clear of me. Don't worry about me. I'll be okay for a day or two. Don't worry about me. Even though I miss you so much, I'll be okay. I'm rolling down the road, feeling mighty low. I got my four-wheel drive pickup truck, and I'm listening to my stereo. I'll be okay. I'll be fine in a day or two. Okay, there's a little sample of my songwriting ability. So if anybody out there wants a song, just let me know and I'll write you a song for $2,000. That's right, you may have a $1 million song for $2,000. And you might not. Take a gamble. It's a gambling movie show. This hat is for sale for $7,000. It's probably about 50 years old. It's got a lot of cowboying experience. It's been working a few cows. It has some riding time on horses. Got some truck driving, bull hauling experience. So this hat's worth $7,000. Now the way you make money is if you invest $7,000 in this hat. I will ship it to you, and in 1 year you can sell it back to me for $10,000 if you want to sell it. Which most people probably don't want to sell it back, but if you do, you get $10,000 back for the hat in 1 year. That's money making right there. That's money making 101. It's all investments. So nobody else will give you that deal, I don't think. And so I'm the only one that'll give you that deal. There's no use looking around for a better deal because they're not going to give you that deal. Because I thought it up. It's my deal. I thought it up. It's my idea. And I think it'll work if people will just invest their money and believe in me. Believe in me and my abilities. That's the secret. Just like any of these big major corporations, you have to believe that they're going to make you money or you don't want to send them funds. because basically they're gambling with your money. And Wall Street, I'm talking about Wall Street money. There's several different companies that are working to take your money and to invest the money into Wall Street, different commodities and so forth. And they're hoping that that money makes money so that you will continue to invest money with their company. Well, I'm the same thing. I've got more hats to sell. If I sell this one, I've got another hat to sell. Um, I'm trying to get 10 customers. That'll give me $70,000 working capital. I can take the $70,000 and make more money. Y'all will make more money by buying a hat. You make $3,000 per hat per year. If you buy all 10 hats, you will invest $70,000 for a $100,000 return at the end of 1 year. So there you go. You just got to be brave. And football players out there, you've got money laying around and penny ante, no money making banks. Uh, 70,000 a year is nothing. Nothing. Even if you lose the 70,000, you gain a hat. You gain a hat. I won't let you down. All right. So we're back to making videos. And I guarantee you that one thing for a fact is that videos, some people make videos and everybody likes them and wants to watch them and they gain volume and members and subscribers and so forth. I've made 6 or 7 videos and I've got 5 subscribers and that's it. Five subscribers. I'm looking for more. I've got to have 1,000, I believe, 1,000 subscribers before I can start making money on YouTube. So I hope everybody starts watching and clicking in. Now, if you happen to know how to sell Western saddles, I have a few brand new Western Cowboy saddles. I've even got one rodeo bronc saddle with stirrups and the no saddle horn and the big heavy duty rein about that big around. It's made out of some kind of plastic material or something. But the halter is made out of heavy leather and you put that on the horse's halter. You hold up like this, on like this, and the horse is bucking and his hands up in the air like that. I think. I don't know. But anyway, the guy's riding the bronc. Anyway, I've got that saddle for sale for $2,500, and it's a completely cinch. 16.5 inch seat. It's tooled on the front and the back housing, I believe, is tooled. Anyway, it's got tooling on it, which makes it a custom rodeo built. Got that high front end, sets up like this, so the front end. Rodeo cowboys would like it, and I'm trying to sell that. So if anybody out there wants to work for me and you want to sell saddles, you find a buyer for a saddle, you make $100. So if you sell 3 saddles, you make $300 that day. So you can make money working for me. You're hired. You can sell saddles, you're hired. You don't have to contact me and say, "Can I sell some saddles for you?" No, you don't even have to contact me. You just contact me and tell me who the potential buyers are. And if they buy some saddles, you get $100 per saddle. It's pretty simple. All right, move on a little bit more here. I've got a 76 Super Cab, Club Cab, Dodge, 76 model, 1976. It's a 440 Adventure package, which means it's power steering, power brakes, air conditioning from the factory, all original. This truck is all original. It's any custom stuff on it. Uh, it's got dual fuel tanks under it. It needs some work to finish it out. A gallon of black paint, a gallon of white paint. So I'm thinking if you mix those two together, you get a gray truck. So anyway, I've got the paint. All you got to do is paint the truck and do a little mechanic work on it, and it should be good to go. It's an old truck. It's good for local around town hauling. I wouldn't go out on the interstate with it. It's not that dependable, but you can run around town and run down the store and pick up some, auto supplies or whatever you need. I think it would be good for that. It burns a lot of fuel, so don't put a lot of miles on it. Don't go like 35 miles out and 35 back. You probably have a tank of gas. So the color of the truck right now is kind of a sanded, in places, white, WHIT, white truck. And it's got kind of a blue, about 1990 Chevrolet seats. And the seats will fold forward like that, and you can get into the super cab part. It's got a little console, it's pretty neat. 1990 Chevrolet console there, the little door opens up and stuff. Pretty neat. I really put that in there. Had a good plan. The seat sets up high, pretty close to this big steering wheel, and your top of your legs actually damn near touch that steering wheel when you get in and out of the trucks. The problem is trying to get in and out, get your legs under that steering wheel. So these old trucks are, they're for youngsters, young guys that can jump in the truck, and go. Young guys. Nice to be young again. I remember the day I was trotting everywhere I went. Trot. I mean, I couldn't walk. That's too slow. I had to hurry up and get there. So slip a left boot on, right boot on, and go every morning by daylight. Well, let's see. We've been on for 22 minutes. I think we're going to take a break on this one, and we've got no customers right now. Maybe we'll gain a few a little bit later. But if you're playing poker, keep your stack. Don't overbet your hand, even though you think you're going to win. You may not win. If they bet really, really, really big, fold. It's better to keep your stack than to accidentally lose it on one hand. I don't care if you can't figure out what they got or whatever. If they bet big, just fold your cards, because you still got your stack. The main thing with playing non-cash poker or non-cash cash poker is you can take your chips and cash out at any time. Playing tournament poker, you have to play till the end of the game to see who's going to win. That's the reason I don't like to play tournament poker, and that WPT plays tournament poker only. They don't have a clue what cash poker is. So I do not like playing at WPT because of the tournament poker, but that's the only game in town. Because the stupid um, government has barred they barred the guys from making good whiskey. They bar the guys from playing poker. I mean, they're a bunch of idiots running this country. We need to be able to make moonshine. We need to be able to play and gamble when we want to. They lose their house or home, that's all over, but it's our deal. They shouldn't be bossing us around. All right, I made my logic for the day, and we're going to get out of here and put our video on YouTube and hope we get thumbs up and subscribers. All right, we may come back with a better video next time. You never know. You can stay in touch. I won't charge you anything for staying in touch. All right. End the stream here right now.